predecessors are wearing crowns right now. Sa palagay nyo, will it be hard to have back-to-back for your respective places? Let's start with Ms. Ligay.
Well, with my preparations and my confidence that I'm feeling right now, I think it is not hard to win a back-to-back. But just to correct po, Ligay is not a crown. Does not have a
runner-up.
Yes, but she's a runner-up. Pero I'm still very confident that someday I will be wearing that crown. So,
Thank you. Share mo naman live ko mo.
for me, I don't think it's hard as long as you have to believe in yourself. And I know that there's no pressure because, of course, the predecessor of the I think you have to sacrifice and put hard work and determination for this pageant, as this is a way for you to get to advocate the Pangasinan and other provinces. So for me, it takes a lot of dedication for this background.
Thank you very much. And the next question will come from Mr. J. Barlow.
Kunin mo na yung mic. Kunin mo yung mic, ma. Ayan.
Good afternoon and congratulations sa gaganda nyo. Anyway, I'd like to call Miss Kalashao and of course si Miss Malawa. Ayan. My question for you, Miss Kalashao, what are the challenges you have encountered all throughout for this Limgas na Pangasinan pageant?
Actually, as a student nurse, I have a lot of challenges and sacrifices during Limgas na Pangasinan. But I have time management so that that sacrifices is I can feel it for.
Thank you. And for Miss Manawag, this is your question for you. Miss Manawag, do you believe that you have good heart and as well as a good heart and good mind in clinching the crown of Limgas na Pangasinan this year?
You know, I joined this pageant because I have purpose and reasons. So, my purpose is to always share my past experience with the youth to become inspiration to them. And joining pageant is my biggest fear because of the pressure. And I want to share the youth to how to believe in themselves.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Thank you so much, dear.
Hello, this is Pam from Singapore. So I have a question for Samuel. I checked your bio here that your advocacy focuses on sex education, aiming to educate youth to reduce the cases of HIV teenage pregnancy. So for you, if you will win Miss Limgas na Pangasinan 2024, are you open to work or are you willing to voice out this kind of project to the mayor?
Yes, of course, I am willing to voice out this kind of advocacy to our mayor, because many people talks about the teenage pregnancy, abortion, and HIV diseases, but only few talks about the sex education, which I believe is a good help in reducing those cases of type.
Thank you. Yes, good afternoon, girls. I'm Esha Pageantology 101. So my question is for Miss Umigan, Miss Raven Sabato. Wait lang, i-focus natin yung
I think 30 seconds.
So according to your bio, you have 3 tattoos. Okay. Okay. So, saan yung tattoo mo? Here? There? Okay. So, how do you respond to people who, of course, who criticize people who has tattoo?
For me, it's normal that I receive criticisms from people because it's their opinion. However, I want them to know that tattoo is a form of art and it's a form of self-expression. And I think that we should embrace those kind of changes, especially here in pageantry.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Umingan. And my last girl is Ms. Oydanet. Kamusta ka, girl? Oo. Medyo bored ka. Kaya pinakita ko. Hindi na tulala ka sa ganda ko. So, gusto ko
Award!
Kasi gusto ko gusto ko kaya, gusto yun na yan. Medyo natulas. Ganda. Anyway, kumusta ka?
I'm excited to answer questions ko, but at the same time, nilalamig.
Oo, kaya pala. Kaya pala siya rin. Anyway, Miss Ordeneta, no, of course, nanonood ang ating mga pageant fans, mga Pangasinan. So, can you, doon sa mga hindi nakakilala sa iyo, so can you give us 3 fun facts na gusto mong i-share sa amin?
Fun facts about me is first, pageantry was not my forte back then because I was more on sports and ball games. And yes, I am a boorish type of girl, but that doesn't stop me to join pageantry and embrace it. And second fact, I love singing and playing guitar and post it up.
Pwedeng 30 seconds lang. 30 seconds lang.
May timing talaga.
Oh, may time. May timer.
Okay, go. Thank you, be.
Mabilisan
Hi,
na.
girls. Yung mahirap sumali ng pageant kasi may acting involved dyan. Halimbawa, kung sinabi ni Miss Ordaneta na gininaw siya, kailangan mag-acting ka na hindi ka affected ng temperatura. Para minus man ka parang init ka pa. Pero ang question ko iba. For all of you, can you share in 1 or 2 sentences the abstract of your advocacy project so that we will have an idea what you have in store? Yes.
So my advocacy is called Humans of Lingayen because I believe that the best way to get to know a town is through its people. I plan to share the stories of my fellow Kabalayans by showcasing their businesses. For example, I have encountered the Bagaong factory and
So my advocacy is all about sexual harassment before by my relatives. So I want to be the voice of those people who have experienced the same thing as me.
So hello everyone, my advocacy is about women empowerment because I want to help my fellow women out there to be the best version of themselves and inspire them and make them realize their worth as members of our society. Thank you.
Skills literacy is about teaching the parents and youth about skills because I believe that skills is important, especially in today's generation, that there aren't many job opportunities for people who doesn't have the proper education and doesn't have the privilege to be educated.
My advocacy is called Babae Kinabukasan. I want to be the pillar of strength of women who have been abused in many different forms, but mostly physical abuse. And I want to serve as someone who can be their strength in their life. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So my advocacy is #IMatter. It was a campaign and a movement I wanted to do in social media so that people can be reached out all over the world, or whoever uses social media can express themselves online, that whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you may be, you matter. You are worth it and you have to be acknowledged. That is #IMatter.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Ang aking advokasya po ay pagpapalaganap at pagpapalawak ng wikang Filipino. Gusto ko pong ipakita na kung ano ang Pilipino at kung saan nagmula ang Pilipino. At gusto kong ipakita na isa akong Pilipino at Pilipina. Salamat.
So my advocacy was healthcare awareness for children, and I have this project called Akbay, means Arawan sa Basir na Ubugaw, Batan, Suyama na Kaposan, and it's to promote and educate healthy body, healthy mind for children, so that we can call them our future generation. Thank you.
Hello, my advocacy is flora and fauna preservation because that is relevant to my town, especially in our mountain, Mount Malunggao, and we are too focused on focusing to ourselves, empowerment, but let's not forget the environment.
My advocacy is youth empowerment because many youth are in their dreams, and I want to put in their mind what's their purpose in this world, and I want to share their ideas, perspectives, and opinions to the world, and I want to offer the
advocacy is women empowerment. I want to be viewed as someone who breaks the stereotype that the society label on women. Women that's fragile, women who is weak, most especially here in pageantry, wherein it is composed of different women who has a backstory. And with this pageant, I hope that
my advocacy is sex education because as what I said earlier, only few talks about it, and I firmly believe that sex education could contribute great help in reducing the risk of HIV, teenage pregnancy, and even abortion. Thank you.
My advocacy is about mental health awareness. I've witnessed how difficult for someone to suffer silently about their mental health, and I want to use this as a role model and as a way for them to be heard and to be listened and to have someone to talk to. Thank you.
Hello, my advocacy is all about the welfare for the children with special needs. Growing up with a cousin who has cerebral palsy, this has taught me a lot of things: love, patience, and empathy, and to see them on their abilities rather than their disabilities. Thank you. As a dentist in Shansen, my advocacy is entitled Project T, which is total engagement empowering through health. Through this initiatives and also the collaborative efforts of the community, we are not just showcasing that indeed Pangasinan is magaling.
Hi, my name is Convene and my advocacy is all about agritourism. I want to showcase and highlight the product of Pangasinan, and that also can be benefited by our Pangasinan and also our province, and that will be also benefited for the economy.
My advocacy is about animal welfare because since I'm a veterinary medicine student, it is my passion to be the voice for the voiceless. And I think it is time to us to take credits for the animals because they are our source of food, livelihood, because most Pangasinenses are farmers and fishers. Thank you.
The advocacy I do revolves around the spirit of volunteerism and giving, because I know myself that I am not just an aspiring public figure as a queen, but also a public servant, proudly managing one of my towns, one of the barangays in our community, which is Miniin West, and I am a proud SP Kagawan. And so I would like to...
Hello, I advocate for the preservation of our culture and heritage. As a dancer, I have experienced different kinds of culture through dancing, and I want people to know how beautiful our culture is. That's why I love the Philippines.
Hi, I'm Andrea. My advocacy has been really on environmental sustainability since the major livelihood, not only in my town, San Pageant, but all over Pangasinan, is farming and fishing. And I want them to be the highlight of me representing San Pageant and Limgas.
Mas Ligayan and Santa Barbara. Do you think being beautiful will get you far in life?
Well, definitely I would acknowledge that there is something called pretty privilege. Because as beauty queens, we are given the platform to be the ambassadors, the faces of the brands and organizations that we represent. So definitely, being beautiful can help you just not only win the crown, but also influence people into doing greater causes in life. Thank you.
Santa Barbara.
Beauty is indeed subjective, and everyone, each person, all of us should always believe in our own uniqueness and our own beauty. Always know that those opportunities come along your way for a purpose, for a reason. And so, I think beauty does affect your confidence, and that is what truly matters in accessing those opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anton. Anton, ikaw. Ayun si Anton. Last daw sabi ni Mama Celso.
For Limgas was a rubio. Why do you believe that Limgas na Pangasinan is as relevant as any pageant in our country?
Limgas na Pangasinan is more than just glitz and glamour. It focuses more on our advocacy. We are given a right and a privilege to speak up on what we believe in, to speak up on what we should do. And that is something, the reason why I am here, to be an advocate for our cause. Thank you.
Very good.
Anton daw. Anton.
Anton, there.
Alright, so Antonetta from Pageant Talk. My question goes to Ms. Manasiki. Alright, so what makes you unique over your co-candidates?
What makes me unique about my stories and my experience is far much different from each and every one. I believe that each and every one of us, as voice that I have with my own experience, I know that I can resonate with more people because the voice starts from within, and that voice can shine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay na? Sino pa? Ikaw pa. Okay na.
Hi, Miss Pageant 101. I have a simple question na naman. Miss
Mga tarel. Mga tarel.
Mga tarel. No,
Mga tarel. Mga tarel.
Mga tarel.
Miss mga tarel, mahal mo o mahal ka? Kaya ko siya ng pageant question. Punta muna tayo sa London. Mga tarel ba? No,
Ano yung mga... Ayan.
Mangaldan.
Mangaldan.
Ayun, mangaldan. Gusto. Ba't hindi naman siya mahal mo o mahal ka? In Tagalog, answer in Tagalog, or in Pangasinense?
Siguro para sa akin, feeling ko yung mahal ko. Kasi yun yung nararamdaman ko tungkol sa tao na yun. At hindi mo babago yung mahal ko sa kanya. Nandun yung buong puso kong ibibigay kung ano man ang nararamdaman ko, ano man ang kaya kong ibigay para sa kanya. So kung iiyan ako, mas ipipat yung tao mo.
Sa tingin mo?
Yung mahal ko ba?
Wala.
Okay. Kayo, oh my God, gusto na kayo na dyan ka pala.
Question.
Yeah, of course.
Kasi napipili.
Oh, sino yung mga shulali? Yung oh, it's Miss San Carlos. Kumusta yung taong ka na iha?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm okay po. I'm 21 years old.
21. So, Miss San Carlos, so, sa cliche question, bakit ikaw ang kinakanta ng Limgas na Pangasinan sa darating na April 26?
As cliche as it may sound, having the Limgas ng Pangasinan crown is an honor and responsibility, and I believe that I am ready for that responsibility and bring honor to my dear San Carlos and show the people of Pangasinan that I am the pillar of strength, empowerment, and beauty and talent that they need to have. Thank you.
Last question na. Oo, last na. Si Miss Balloon daw. Pasensya na kasi
Malabo mata.
Malapit na. Miss Balloon daw.
Hello?
If ever next year, mag-allow ang Limgas sa Pangasinan na mag-open for transgender, are you open for, or anong thoughts mo dito?
I think para sa akin po, it's okay as long as they envision and they know the real meaning of Limgas. That's the most important because they will be an icon, they will be our representative, and they will be the ones who will be explaining to everyone why they deserve to be in Limgas and why they deserve to win Limgas na Pangasinan title.
Last na lang, Jay. Oo. Miss... Ayun, si Miss Urbis Tonto. Miss Urbis Tonto, same with the question, no? If given na next year, mag-open ng transgender, if ever naman next year, mag-open sila lahat ng ages, walang age restriction, anong thoughts mo dito? Okay ka ba doon?
I think I would have to disagree with that because I know that we are all women fighting for one cause, fighting for the same goals, but we should have a different light. We should have a different stage for the transgender women. So I think they should have their own light because there would be a clash, a chaos of what we have. But of course, I don't have any idea.
Thank you, Thank you, Thank you.
Hi ladies, good afternoon again. This is Jay from Pageant. I'd like to call Miss Poza Rubio. Hello, good afternoon. Your question is, why is it important as a beauty queen or a candidate of Limgas na Pangasinan to be a multitasker?
being a multitasker, me as a student, it is very important to know your time management. What I've learned from Sir Constantine is that time is not gold. Time is respect. To always balance on what you have, love for what you do, and to love for the best of us.
Thank you so much. One last lady. I'd like to call Limgas.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Jay from Pageant. Your question is, if you could switch places with anyone for a day, who would it be and why?
I think if I were to choose who I would switch bodies with for a day, it would be our town mayor. Because as someone who aspires to become a leader someday, I would want to experience how he manages the activities, the projects that our town has. And that is something that I would want to experience now. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sino yung mga tourism student dito? Miss Manawag. Paano may po-promote sa amin ng Manawag?
As a tourism student, I will promote Manawag as an privileged center and even privileged town in the north. And Manawag, we all know Manawag is we all know Manawag is a tourism attraction that our church, Our Lady of Holy Rosary of Manawag.
I have a final question for two ladies. This will be answered by Miss San Carlos and Miss Mangatara. So, dalawa ang choices. So, pag kinuha ni Miss San Carlos yung isang choice, yung kabilang choice ang isasagot ng isa, hindi pareho ha? Okay. So, if you were given the chance that your life will be portrayed on film as either a superhero or an animation figure, which would you choose and why?
If my life would be presented as a movie, I would choose it to be an animation because I believe that animation transcends the global language and it inspires especially the children, and that is something that I want to be a target audience, and that is the youth because they are our future generation. Thank you.
Superhero.
So I have no other choice than to choose to be a superhero. I want to be a superhero in a movie because I believe in that way I can help people, not just in having a superpower, but having a good heart. And I believe I can inspire people to do good also to other people.
Aray.
Galing.
Last na yun. Inanda ni Mami.
Magkano ka?
Hindi na.
Nakapag-train na ba kayo sa ACES? Nakapag-train? Okay. Antony ka? Ayun.
Ano mamait siya?
Hindi na, wala na. Aman na.
Okay.
Edge para rin si ano. Sino? Actually, ano nga niya si Gigas. Maria Gigas. Oo, ito si ano kalasa. Yung unang Gigas. Kamukha ba doon?
Thank you very much. If it pleases you, please join the ladies for a Victoria. And by the way, before that, I would like to turn over the microphone to the Provincial Tourism Officer, Mama Lou, for her final words. On behalf of the province, she will be closing this event. Palakpakan po natin the empowered woman because we draw our strength from her powers. So,
thank you very much, Sir Cons. Malingkot yang adult si Katayan David. It has been a very joyful occasion for all of us to once again meet this year. For those who have been with us since last year, maraming salamat po. And we hope to see you on April 26 ba?
Yes.
We hope to see you here in Pangasinan. And of course, I'd like to thank all the ladies, diba? 20 of them who have gone through a very rigorous rehearsal since we have met them. And and they have sacrificed a lot. So we recognize what they have been committing themselves passionately for Limgas na Pangasinan this year. We still have a lot to go through until April 26. So sana, like an orduha, diba? Matapang, malakas, maganda, at ang galing, diba? So thank you very much to all of you. And of course, all the LG representatives, our fellow tourism officers, those your officials who were with us earlier, thank you very much for your support. It's not just for Limgas na Pangasinan. Our fellow tourism officers and LGU partners will be helping us and cooperating with us with the rest of the activities lined up for Pistay Dayan this year. So, for now, again, thank you very much po sa inyong lahat. And of course, sa team din po natin, Sir Cons and Pitikaw and all the others who have been with us since February when we started screening up to the conclusion of Limgas na Pangasinan this year. Maraming salamat. Ang galing po talaga ng Pangasinan and maraming salamat po sa mga sumusuporta sa atin dito sa Pangasinan. Good day! Ay! The ladies! Ang pangalan kong mga Limgas last year. Actually, their commitment to us, I know, from meeting them since last year and throughout this year, helping us with the projects of the provincial government. I think up to the following years, as passionately as you have been showing to us, you will be there with us. So maraming salamat po sa Limgas na Pangasinan. Thank you, Sir Cons.
So mga Limgas beauties dito, mga Limgas na mga nandito rin, tumayo kayo, mag-join tayo. Lahat, yes. Lahat na po tayo. Huwag nyo nakalis. Lahat po na nandito, tourism officers, you join us. One time, big time na siya. Media muna, sige. Gitna. Ma'am Malu, you join us. Stacy dito ka. Si Nikki ang gitna. Nikki, come closer. Ma'am Malu, please. Pitikaw. Pitikaw, you join us. Production team, join us. Join us, halika na. Lahat ng Pitikaw, join. Dali, bilisan natin. Mga nandito pang tourism officers, they join us. Tourism officers, na nandito from different towns. Tourism officers, mapunta ng konti dito, excuse me. Mapunta ng konti para Nikki, para kita ka. Ayan. Sa kabila po, Sir Marco, sa kabila. Kelvin sa kabila, Jenry sa kabila. Ayan. Okay. So, frontal, ganun daw. Yan. Harap tayo yung very good. Okay. Ma'am, hindi ka nakikita. Okay, all eyes to the center now, everybody.
Pwede daw.
All eyes here.
I-move natin. I-move namin tong saglit.
Smile. Kung lang ang smile. Pauwi na tayo. Smile na. I-release namin yung mga budget from LGU. Smile. Pangasinan ang galing. Smile. And girls, you wave. Girls, you wave now. Girls.
Alright, one more guys.
And in my count, 1, 2, 3, we will say Pangasinan ang galing. Let's shout it. 1, ang galing sign please. Let's shout 1, 2, 3. Pangasinan ang galing. Thank you very much. Girls, we'll send your schedules. And we will send We will send sa GC yung pictures natin. You can upload already. Okay? You can start to upload.
Ano wala yung anesthesia? Ayun ba? Very Anton ka dyan.
Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to support your favorite candidate ng Limgas na Pangasinan 2024.